This Airsoft GI episode is brought to you in part by G&G Armament, Condor Outdoor, and Echo One USA. Hello, welcome back to Airsoft GI Thanks for watching. My name is Tim, and today we're going to take a look at this thing. This is the new version, Aries Full Metal M4, because I know how much you guys love M4s, especially plain Jane ones like this that don't have any fancy rail systems or pistol grips or stocks or anything like that. But don't hit the red X just yet, because this is probably one of the best value for money full metal M4s that are available right now in the airsoft market. Let me explain. Metal barrel, it is a multi-piece barrel, but it's nice and solid, doesn't wobble like the old Toki Maruis. Side mounted, barrel mounted, sling attachment point, metal triangle sight, plastic handguards, removable carry handle, 5-position LE stock, full metal body that's made out of aluminum, not pop metal, with Aries logo engraved into the side. Looks very cool. And a metal mid-capacity magazine to keep with that realism. Now I know what you're thinking, Tim, you've lost it. There's really nothing special about this gun. And that's kind of true. The features and stuff are kind of standard, like the charging handle that's functional, with a functional catch and release. And there's really only one thing to be said about the externals, and that's the quality, but of course we expect Aries to have good quality externals. The thing that makes this gun really good value for money, though, is the internal build quality. I'll explain further what I mean when we get back from this short break. This public service announcement is brought to you by Airsoft GI and Condor Outdoor. What's up, GI? This is just a quick reminder to always have fun when you're playing Airsoft, but be safe, use common sense, and always follow the law. Don't take your airsoft guns out in public, especially not to school. You don't want to be the one that gets airsoft banned for everybody now, do you? Alright, welcome back. What we're looking at here is the inside of the Aries M4. This is the gearbox. I had Frank take it apart so we could take a picture of the inside to point out the key features of this gearbox that make this gun such a great value for your money. The first thing I want to look at are these gears. These gears are a lot beefier and they're a lot better made than the old gears that were in the old Aries M4. In front of these gears is a micro switch. It's the same micro switch that Aries has in a lot of their model guns. The benefits of the micro switch is that you get a really crisp, clean trigger pull every time. Right above these gears is a new reinforced piston. It looks very similar to the Prometheus PON piston, as does the piston head that's attached to it. It's polycarbonate and it's ported, very similar to the Prometheus model piston. Above this piston, as you can see, is a very interesting looking spring guide, and that's because this is Aries quick detaching spring guide. If you remove the buffer tube on this gun, you have access to the spring guide and you can change the spring out very easily, allowing you to adapt your M4's muzzle velocity to whichever field that you happen to be playing at that day. So much easier than other M4s where you have to take apart basically the entire gun and take apart the entire gearbox to change the spring out. Aries have really thought ahead and designed a buffer tube that comes apart really easily so you can change the spring very easily. But probably the best improvement made to the Aries M4 is at the front of the gearbox. As you can see, it looks normal. The old Aries M4 had a hop-up unit attached to the front of the gearbox, which was fine until you wanted to upgrade the gun. Oftentimes you would find you would lose a lot of muzzle velocity when you upgraded because you would never be able to get that factory air seal back. But now that Aries have gone with a more traditional hop-up and front gearbox system, you can upgrade this gun to your heart's content and you can get a great air seal every time. We're going to take another quick break, and when we get back, we're going to chronograph the gun. Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors, G4 Airsoft, Sistema, and Mad Bull Airsoft. Alrighty, now that we've gone over the externals and the internals on the Aries Full Metal M4, it's time to see how hard it shoots. Alright, looks like we're looking at anywhere between 360 and 370 FPS with .20 gram BBs. That's perfect FPS for outdoors. It's probably a little too fast for most indoor fields, but that doesn't matter too much because you can change the FPS on this gun so easily. So no matter whether you play indoors or outdoors, you can adapt the Aries M4 to your playstyle and to your field's regulations. I've been mentioning this whole time that the Aries M4 is a great value for your dollar, and the reason is this gun only costs $235. $235 for an excellent gun inside and out. You've seen the internal parts quality. This exterior is fantastic with the aluminum metal body, 5-position LE stock, etc., etc., and it's only for sale for $235. That's cheaper than some clone M4s. check out the Aries Full Metal M4 as well as the other Aries lineup on AirsoftGI.com. I'm Tim, and I'll see you later.
This guy just posted on Facebook, like just a couple of, about an hour ago, says, any thoughts on the Aries M4? The price tag just doesn't seem right for an Aries gun.
Dude, that's why I'm doing this video, because it's so weird that...
Is it too low, or...?
It's way too low. $235 for a full metal gun of this caliber? You're not going to find it anywhere else. Alright, what's happening here?
You want this other door closed too?
Nah, it's fine.
So when you're taking a piss, do you aim at something in the toilet? Like, if there's like a corn kernel floating, do you try and pee on it?
Obviously. Isn't that what everybody does? If there's like a little piece of toilet paper stuck to the side, you gotta get it off.
Yeah.
But then you always run across that thing that just won't go no matter how hard you pressure. It's like, damn it, it's not coming off.